Now, why would God attack homosexuals and gay and lesbians in the city of Sodom? Why did that happen? When God loves everything. God agrees that things all need their place, right? And he loves everything. But if that's true, God believes everything needs to be in their place. Listen, balance, you see? So God does love everything at a certain scale. But if it goes, he don't like it anymore. And so he has to fix things. He has to explain things. He has to say, you're going to kill yourself. This is not going to work out because you're on the path of destruction. Path of this way only. The path. Right? So what happened to the city of Sodom that I can think of why God would attack with the words that they've said when it comes to certain areas? And do we see a similar thing today? Yes, we do. He attacked Sodom because everyone was saying what they were doing was right. And there were coming more and more of them. In fact, they made it popular, right? To be sexual, to be perverted, to tell kids that's what you can be too, to spread the bad apple information to everyone and say it's right. That is wrong. Why? Because all of a sudden you'll have kids with gay people saying that it's all right to be gay and being gay is good. That gives them another option. And a lot of humans, and it's a high risk of what humans do, it's programmed, that if they believe it's cool, that they'll turn into it. That's how they turn bad, that's how they turn good, and all these things. It's a high probability of it. So when you're saying something's good when it's technically not, like smoking cigarettes, what happened there? All the kids started smoking cigarettes. Do you get it? My theory is what I'm talking about. So if you have gay people having kids and saying it's okay to be gay and all that, you're going to have more of it. It becomes bad. So what we need to do with things that are bad, if you become too much of something, it can become bad. It needs to be controlled, right? Means it needs to be rules by not discussing to people who can't understand information where you need a lot of other information to understand. You get it? And so these kids should know about homosexuality, lesbians, as it might provoke them to do it, like looking at porno magazines. People that I know looked at porno magazines, the youngest, become more sexual, more likely. Do you believe that, Emma? Can be. It's a high probability. And that's the same thing. So when it comes to drugs, you don't say and explain drugs to kids and say it's good, as they won't understand what drugs really is. Do you understand that, Emma? Yeah. And that's the same thing about homosexuality and all that kind of stuff. And so they're not meant to be discussed or should hear it. It's inappropriate, like a swear word. Otherwise, they'll start swearing, you see? Until they're a certain age where they'll understand what a swear word really is, and then you can explain it. A little bit like sex ed when they wait to a certain time, where at least they can understand. Right? And so with Sodom, that's what happened. They all went perverted, they all went gay, they all went fucking weirdo, as we see, all went lefty and promoted it and wanted everyone else to be it. And it's wrong, as it would ruin things if everyone acted like that. It's not the proper balance. And so God got rid of it. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. If you do, give me a thumbs up. If you don't mind your comment. See you later.